Hey guys, this is Matt with Book Driver. I wanted to talk about a brief history of my entrepreneurial journey. My business partner, Emily, it's just great to watching her put together the different aspects over time of what it really takes to be a successful entrepreneur and business owner. I told her that just today, in a year, she's going to understand everything that needs to be understood and everything that can never be understood and let go. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my entrepreneurial journey. I've been working on being an entrepreneur since 1992 in my first sales job. It was probably the first 10 years I wasn't even sure that I was working on that. I just thought that I was really learning how to be a salesperson. But as I moved along, I realized that I was the type of person to start things, whether it be bands, political organizations, and then businesses. So, but it was really, so that's 1992 when I started. But I have a funny story about how it really came together for me. It was 2012, and it was pretty innocent. It was like one little insight opened up everything I'd been studying for the past 20 years. And it was pretty innocuous. I was reading something about Facebook, which at the time was just about to go public, and I realized something about Facebook, that the initial customers, because I was thinking about, well, Facebook, like how were they making money all that time? And that's when I really realized, it dawned on me that Facebook and a lot of other internet startups, their first customers are free. So how does that work? But their first real customers are investors. They're building something that they can present to investors. And in the case of Amazon, in the case of Facebook, it was this giant network of people connected with their true identity. Investors found that valuable. So they were able to, Facebook's first customers were investors, not the people using it. I don't know what that had anything to do, but the next 2 weeks, almost everything I had read and experienced, I had worked at a business brokerage that bought and sold small businesses. Things like the E-Myth Revisited, that book, which I had read, and it really took me a long time, years, to understand it. It's almost like over that 2 weeks, everything flooded in and started to make sense. It's not surprising that not a year later, I had attracted all the training, the people, and the business opportunity to actually build a successful business. And that was in 2012 and then 2013. So, not that I was done learning, but I guess you could say that I had fully embraced my purpose as an entrepreneur and a business owner. So so I just talk about this as consolation, and I'm going to do something as a follow-up to see what I've learned since then. But there was one big thing after 2013 to now that I had to learn, and it's something that all smart, articulate, perhaps handsome people may need to learn, people who don't think they have any weaknesses, and that was, there is a weakness for successful entrepreneurs, and that is hubris. In other words, being overconfident about your ideas. The purchasing a failing bookstore and then watching it fail, even though I thought I could turn it around, was definitely something that showed me that, yeah, even if I think I know everything and have a lot of skills, which I do, you still can't be overconfident, and you have to embrace that that humility and sometimes humble. Like, so even in the face of everything looking right, sometimes things go wrong. So, but that was a big lesson. So I just wanted to put this out there as sort of a consolation to you entrepreneurs. Maybe you're not sure you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you haven't found, maybe you're sure, but you keep having failing businesses. Well, sometimes it can take a while on the journey to really get it all sorted out. So, and just watching Emily sort it out, I have no doubt, and I fully believe that she is putting it together, and it's really a joy to watch. So make sure to enjoy that journey as much as possible. Listen to your heart if entrepreneurship really isn't for you, and listen to your heart if you know that this is what you want to do but haven't had a lot of success, and keep learning. Thanks. Have a great day.